Good morning. My name is Lizette Boudreau, and I live in town out on Route 7. The officer at the door buzzed me in and said I could see you about getting some information about something the police did.
What are you trying to find out, ma'am?
Well, I want to know why there was a police cruiser going 100 miles an hour down Route 7 the other night. If my dog had been out, or worse, a child, there could have been a tragic accident. I want to know why that cruiser was going so fast, and more importantly, I'd like to know, is that kind of speed even allowed in this town?
It sounds like you really have two questions here. First, why was an officer driving fast, though probably not 100 miles an hour? And second, is that proper police procedure? Is that correct?
Well, yeah, when you put it like that.
Well, I'll take a guess that the officer was chasing someone, or maybe there was a break-in going on. But to be sure, you'll need to check the dispatch record for the day that this took place. You'll also want a copy of the department's high-speed policy. When did this happen exactly?
Well, it was last Thursday around 8 o'clock. I was just getting ready for bed, and this flashing light went by my window like a meteor. I almost dropped my nightgown.
Right. Just a minute. I'll make a copy of the dispatch record for that evening so you can see why the officer was driving that fast. And here's a copy of our high-speed chase policy. And take a look at that while I make a copy of the dispatch record. Once you've gone through both of those, call if you have any questions.
How much do I owe you?
The dispatch record will only be one sheet for the evening. You can leave a dime in the copy can on the desk if you want.
Oh, okay. I think I got a dime in here somewhere.
Okay, so this is the way things are supposed to work, and in fact, how they do work almost all the time in Maine. A citizen requests information from government that he or she is entitled to have access to, and that access is provided either on the spot or within a reasonable period of time. But situations similar to the ones you have watched have actually happened at one time or another somewhere in the state. We're bringing them to your attention so that you will know your rights as a Maine citizen and will be able to help educate government employees or other officials if they do occasionally make an error when you request access to public information. For more information on open government in Maine, you can go to the website of the Maine Freedom of Information Coalition at MFOIC.org, or you can find the text of Maine's Freedom of Access Law at maine.gov/FOAA/law. I'm former Maine Governor Angus King, and I'd like to thank you for joining us today and hope that this program will help you to better understand and actively exercise your rights to access to government information here in the great state of Maine.